Yo, 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 yo. Listen. What's good? It's Marc the Dreamer. And I am here representing one and one. It's only one voice you're hearing right now. Unfortunately, you won't hear the lady's voice in person, that is. We're going to try to get him in. But today's a special episode. This is not episode 13. You know, we just came from the 12 Dudes episode. This is not the 13th episode. But I want to make sure that, you know, we give you guys something in the meantime before we get to episode 13. And for those of you that's been listening from the beginning, early on of the pod, you know we do something called an Attendant, which is in between something you get before you get the main episode. So with this an Attendant, it's actually a special version of it because we have a good friend of the show, somebody who's been rocking with us, somebody who gave y'all the first official Haitian Millennial mix. No other than the number one DJ in Orlando. Yeah, I said it. Right? The number one DJ in Orlando with us today, DJ Squall. What's happening, man? Gunshots for you, brother.
Yeah, I'm back.
Listen, he's back and he's going to talk more than he did before. You guys remember the first time he made an appearance, but this time he's going to give y'all a little something, and we got some surprises on the way. But before we do so, it's only right? This pod is of 3 people. So this time it's only right that I try to get them on the phone. I'm going to try to get Gigi, and I'm going to try to get Leona. You know, I don't want to tell people the time of recording, but they're in their, very relaxed way right now. So we're going to try to get Gigi on the FaceTime right now. Let me make sure I'm connected so we can get this on. And before we get to Squall, we want to make sure we get the ladies, get them to check in real quick. Let's connect. We're going to call Gigi first, you know. Because she would be to my right now. Squall, you got to help me out here, man. You got to help me out. All right, let's get it. Making sure you guys can hear this. Uh-oh. Yo.
Hey.
What's up? Why you sound like that? You are live on your own podcast. Do not say anything incriminating on your own podcast. Gigi, what's good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And you know, we miss you on the pod already. The vibes is different. Squad's a little shy still, but you know, if he sees you, maybe it'd be a little different. You know what I mean?
Squall ain't shy. We've seen each other. He's not shy.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry, say it again.
We've seen each other.
Oh, y'all seen each other outside. Wait, y'all seen each other?
Yeah, it was a fashion show.
Talking to the mic, man. Remember talking to the mic.
My bad, man.
Oh, you went to a fashion show. Y'all was outside?
Outside, yeah.
Okay. Well, why didn't get no invite, though?
I don't know, Mark. You got to talk to your people.
What you mean, my peoples?
Your people was out there.
Oh, my peoples was out there? And I didn't get no invite? Squad, I ain't get no invite, man.
Oh, I asked Gigi. She was there, so I asked Gigi.
Oh, damn. We're not even squad buddies, yo. We're not even pod buddies. Like, we can't even, you know what I'm saying, get it right. Next time.
We'll do that.
All right. So did you enjoy Squad's performance?
Oh, he did amazing.
Of course. Listen. Let's do another gunshot. Round of applause for a man. You know what I mean? But anything you want to say to Squad before we get into this talk?
No, I mean, I just appreciate your hustle. I appreciate your artistry. You're not just a random DJ playing songs. I see the intentionality out of it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Man. Listen, another round of applause. Well, so now it is your time to depart. We have to now call Leona, who don't want to beef. She goes, I see your nails. Oh, wait. Not the blue nails. Okay. Hey, listeners and viewers, like Gigi is popping right now. You got a date? What's up? Talk to me.
Good night.
I'm saying. Spring fling, spring ting, anything spring? No?
That's it. We'll talk about it on the next pod episode.
All right. Episode 13, we're going to get into it. So we appreciate you checking in. We're going to get this work. We're going to get Leona on the phone. And you see my gear? You're like, I don't know if you see my shirt, but
I see.
listen. Just
Where's
listen
mine?
to the episode. Yours may be coming. I don't know because you didn't show up today. Yours may be coming. All right. I'm joking. It's time to go. You hear about the shirts on this episode of Attendant. So we'll talk soon. All right.
All right.
All right,
Good night.
Gigi. Bye. All right. We just got Gigi on the phone. Now time to get Leona on the phone. She won't FaceTime us. We won't say why, but we're gonna get her on the phone right now. I heard she be having her phone on D&D. Is it ring? Yeah, I think we're getting the ring. Yo. Well.
Allô, bonsoir, bon Dieu béni.
Oh, get. Yo, masa wala pa telefon na, no?
Hey, bonjour.
Maka gen ambulance pou, oui?
Laisse ça, c'est le job. Okay?
Laisse ça, le job. Oh. Qui est là? Le job, oui?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And as you know, we have DJ Squall in the building.
Hey.
So, you know what I'm saying? You didn't want to FaceTime, so we can't see
Whoa,
DJ
listen.
Squall.
Hey, DJ Squall, listen. I told Marc I had to let him know. You feel me? Ukonem get selfie pijama soon live. Like I'm just, you know.
We get pajamas. Hey, listen, man. We understand. But listen, before we started the pod, we want to make sure we check in. With you and Gigi. Gigi was beat. She had a FaceTime and her face was beat. So I know she was ready for a full conversation. But she probably didn't know it was a check-in, you know what I mean? But
she didn't know that. Why you had to do my dog like that? She got the beat face on like she was ready to do the whole thing with y'all. I had to do like
it's all love. I think we communicated that, but it's fine. So anything, because Gigi saw Squall outside. She didn't tell us, but she was in a fashion show and Squall was there and they had, you know what I'm saying? They saw each other. And I'm trying to figure out how I didn't get invited. Did you get invited to the fashion show?
I did not. I had no idea of said fashion show. I did not know. That's wild, Marc. How they left us out like that?
Exactly, yo. So we gonna have to get it straight on episode 13. We're just
listen, because I know he gonna come back when we around. I need to see you need to do another mix while I'm around. You feel me?
Hey, listen, this is the spring mix. You know what I'm saying? And Squall told me to tell you, if you ain't got a little spring fling thingy going on, you can't really listen to this mix like that. So do you got one going on?
I might have to find one then.
Hey, let's go. Let's make it happen.
Listen, I might just have to find one. Listen, I really appreciate you, Marc. You feel me? You're the real MVP with DJ Squall coming through with the spring mix for the listeners and the viewers. You feel me? Because y'all always got to provide. We love it that you guys are go for the pod.
Hey, listen, man. We got to keep the millennials up to date. We got to keep them up on what's happening. You know what I mean? Well, who other than
I'm going to be
the number one DJ in Orlando? Who other than? But listen, anything else you want to say to Mr. Squall before you get to bed? Because we know what time it is for you.
Hey, we're gonna be coming well, okay? So don't do me, okay?
Quite good when you're not.
But all I'm saying is, DJ Squall, please serve that heat. Because when I tune in, like the rest of the listeners and the watchers, I want to be blown away.
Let's go. He's going to bring the heat. So don't worry about that.
All right. I expect nothing less.
Let's go. All right, Leona, appreciate you for coming through on your own pod. You know what I mean? Do what it do.
Who's ever done it like us?
Hey, nobody. You know, trendsetters. You know what I mean? That's what we do right here.
Exactly.
All right, Leona, we'll talk soon. Appreciate you.
Of course. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, Squall. Let's get right into it, man.
Yes, sir.
We already talked about how you were here and we did the highlight and you gave us one of the mix. And one thing I love about the mix that you did last time, and not to just, stay in the past because we're going to give you guys something brand new. But I love the mix of it, like, because it's a millennial era. We grew up in so many different musicians, so many different music, so many different sounds from the American influence, from the compa influence, so many different influences, and your mix had that flow. It started off nice, and then it got us to where you needed to be. And I still remember on Thanksgiving Day I was playing it all day. But anyway, now that was groundbreaking for us as a podcast because we never thought about, of course, doing music, but we felt like as a Haitian millennial, the group that we are, we always get like that label, like, oh man, we don't really know the Haitian music, especially the ones in America, like the Haitian millennials here. We get ridiculed sometimes by not knowing the songs and like not knowing the names of the record. So we want to make sure we did something that gave the people something to look forward to or have a sound that they can hear what's new, what's happening, what's in our culture. And I'm going to do better. I'm going to put the names of the songs and everything like that eventually, but we'll do better on that. But in the meantime, we wanted to get with you to make sure we give the people what's new, the hottest flavor. So we gave you guys the Haitian Millennial Mix 1. Now this is going to be the Haitian Millennial Spring Mix, our second mix, to make sure we give you guys the newest records, stuff that is brand new, stuff that is out there spinning. And some of you guys may not be in the clubs, right? We know DJ Squall, he be at the bars doing the thing, making people, enjoy their time. He's a crowd pleaser, right? He makes sure everybody's having a good time when he's on the set. So we wanted to bring it to your ear, the person that don't go out. So, we're in the middle of a panorama, a pandemonium. You might not go outside. So we're going to bring the music to you right on the pod and make sure you get to download it and enjoy it on your own time. So with that said, DJ Squall, talk to us, man. For those that don't know who you are, tell them who you are and what you do, all the good stuff you get into.
Well, my name is DJ Squall. Well, you guys already know that.
So, hold on. All right, let's go. One more time.
Well, yeah, my name is DJ Squall, and I'm glad to be here, man. It's so good to be back. I was waiting for that day to be back on the set, so now I'm back. So, yes.
It's going to be, he lit, he ready.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the girls are not here, but we still going to give you the same energy, you know what I mean? So, before we get into the mix, right, spring's about to be done, but how has it been? How has the music been these past few months? We just finished the first quarter of 2021. What's the music scene looking like, especially in the Haitian community? What is your vibe right now? What are you getting from it?
Well, to be honest, I think we're going back in time. People really enjoyed the whole vibe we used to give at the club. So yeah, we more in the past right now.
What do you mean by that? Like as in the dancing, the sound?
I mean, the sound is more, the old school sound we used to have with the Fantasia, Usher, all the good stuff. But we are going in the past just a little bit.
Okay. All right. So what is a group that's standing out to you right now? First quarter, not a lot of people drop. I think, if I'm not mistaken, okay, don't quote me on this. But Oswald just dropped recently. Yeah. We had in the first quarter. Who else dropped? Anybody else drop in the first quarter? Did anybody drop an album right now between January until now?
Impossible did. I think that was last year.
Yeah, that was last year, right? Yeah, and that was the recent.
Yeah, that was
most
the
recent
one. Yeah,
and they've been doing. Numbers, I think Impossible is doing a lot of numbers, and he's not biased or anything, but that's his favorite group.
Yep. Yep. I mean. Can't lie about it. Everybody can see it.
Okay, were you an Impossible fan before 2020?
Yes, way before it was in Canada.
Okay.
I was a fan. Yes, I was a fan, and I'm still a fan, and I'm gonna be a fan. So Impossible for life.
Hey, listen. Listen, my man said Impossible for life, and we're rocking with it. So now, within the, and I don't want to get too deep, this is not a music specified podcast episode, but I am always curious. But since you are a DJ right next to me, before we get into the mix, I have a few questions I wanted to ask. In the Haitian music industry, why do you think it's so rare for us, especially in America, to find the music?
I think it's because we are exposed to the American culture more since we here. I think that's what it is. And to be honest, I think that's what it is.
So you think the people in Haiti, it's nothing for them to find the records? Or they still relying on radio to hear the new music in Haiti? I'm not sure the last time you went, but are they still relying on radio?
Yes, still on the radio.
Okay. So the radio would dictate still
Yeah,
what the
so the
hit
DJs
is.
in Haiti could put the music on the radio for them to listen to.
And that's usually how they get onto the music.
Yeah.
And I know Ballon Billet by Impossible was one of the hottest records
Yeah,
because
still
it
won.
was spinning.
Still won.
My man said, still one. Ele vai jouer,
Yeah, man, Impossible is it right now, man.
All right. I have one more other music question for you. What is something you're looking forward to in the Haitian music industry in 2021? What is something you think that the industry is going to do better at? And what is a sound maybe you're looking forward to, or a band you're looking forward to drop? What are you looking forward to in 2021?
Well, to be honest, I think we're doing it right now. Impossible changing the compa vibe just a little bit.
Okay, pause. On parle, oui là. On parle. Squall, on parle. So what do you mean, before you go further, what do you mean by they're changing the game?
They are including Afrobeats to the music,
Okay.
soca. They're doing it and putting rap. I mean, we've been having rap and compa before, but
Yeah.
right now it's like more groove to it.
Okay.
Impossible is doing it. I don't know if you know the singer from Zengl.
Yeah, I've heard he dropped a few
he
videos.
dropped 2 songs and he have one Afrobeat in it.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny been doing it too. So
Yeah, but
Woody
I have a little feedback on that. I think we'd sound a lot like Kenny
yes,
on the
a little
Afrobeat.
bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, if we had the time, I would play the record. But we'll put it on the show notes. But he does give a little flair. But that's sorry, I don't want to be like one of those people. But I am a student of the game a little bit. But when I hear people sound similar to others, it happens, right? It happens in all music genre. But to me, I feel like the Haitian music industry is the people that pop. I don't think you can imitate them. I feel like si on son sorti d'akou son Kenya, Mr. Sorti, so si Wid sound like Kenny, I don't think there's space for both of them to have that same sound yet. I feel like the HMI hasn't been big enough for you
Woody Boy
to.
is doing the same too.
Yeah.
Woody Boy was there before Kenny. I mean,
Yeah. They're kind of a student.
yeah,
Like
they're
they-
like working the same vibe. I think so. Wid is doing it, but although Wid is still singing compa, like the real compa vibe.
Yeah.
So
He's trying to be versatile.
yeah,
Is that
that's what
it
he's
is?
trying to do because he's a little bit solo right now.
Okay.
And Oswald is doing it too, like dancehall, soca, Afro, and of course compa direct. So everybody's trying to do that
Mix
vibe
it up.
now. Yeah,
And you think you think it's more of a push to get to the mainstream industry?
that's what we wanted. That's what we needed, and we gained it right now. So it's perfect for us.
Okay. So we're gonna check in sometime in the future. We're gonna check in. All right. So let's cut the music for now because we don't want to chat a lot because the people, I'm sure they want to hear the music from you, Squall. But I am wearing something for the viewers, for the people who are watching. People are listening. You probably have to go to YouTube to see this. But I'm wearing a shirt, and it says "Compa me, please." It's on me. Look at that. It's not even just a question; it's a statement. Compa me, please, and that's it, right? So the shirt that I'm wearing is very stylish. I didn't even know what it said, but as soon as I seen I'm a sucker for that signature vibe, for the very elegant, still look a little luxury. It's not too much because sometimes you get a shirt and you have so much going on, and you wearing a similar shirt, right? What does yours say?
Mine says "Sat pas content."
Sac pas content. We're gonna get that.
Yeah.
But that is a dope line, and I like the Creole saying. And of course, people are gonna come up to you and say, "What does that say? And what does it mean?" And that's the main thing about it. It's like
that's the goal. That's the goal.
yeah, it's like a je ne sais quoi. You got to figure out what it is, right? And if you looking at it and you like, oh man, I'm liking this shirt. Where did you get it from? Say no more. I know you're asking already. Say no more. The man that owns this shirt and that is putting out this brand is no other than the man next to me right now, DJ Squall. You know, this gives some gunshots. You know what I mean? I like, I'm in the entrepreneur world and I like to see people just do something for their brand. So for Squall, the brand, the music brand, it's only fitting that a shirt that say "Comp on me, please" is fitting because that's what you do.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you come up with the concept? Why the concept, and what are you doing moving forward with the concept?
Well, as everybody know, I'm Asian, so the compa vibe is in my blood. So I bleed compa. So when I go to a party, I mean, I love all type of music, but compa is gonna be the main thing that I'm expecting somebody to play. Although it's an American party or not, but hey, can they play a little bit compa? Just for a little bit. So the shirt kind of say, please give me a little groove, give me a little compa.
Yeah. So and then Sac Pacotin, you bringing it back to
to the Sweet Mickey type of vibe. When you used to say Sac Pacotin, you know, embarqué.
Yeah.
So it's like for the love of compa, we're doing it. So
and that's very millennial-ish. Like we still connect to those songs. So you having a clothing line like this to give people that vibe, it's right in brand with what we love, and just be able to still connect with that type of music, and I love it. And what's your goal for it? What do you want to do long term?
Well, I want to see everybody wearing it.
Say less.
Yeah, because I feel like as a DJ, when you're done playing, when you stop the music, you don't really have something left besides, you had a good transition or your playlist was good. But this is going to be a legacy. I want it to be a legacy. Like everybody can be like, hey, this shirt or this line, or I don't know, because I'm trying to put more stuff out, like shirt, hoodies, masks, because we need face masks at the moment. So I'm trying to put everything out so everybody can rely on that and say, hey, yes, this is the line. This is the compa line.
Brand the compa.
Yes, I'm bringing it like the compa. I'm taking compa to the world right now.
That's what's up. I love it, man. So round of applause for even starting the business. And of course, round of applause for having the mindset to carry on something that we treasure. As Haitians, compa is us. We are compa. So, as a DJ who's doing his thing, to start something that is gonna be, again, left behind. It's no longer just, this DJ got dope transitions, like you mentioned. This DJ can rock out a party. But no, this DJ is trying to build a legacy in the compa music industry. And listen, there's no more to say. You're looking at it. It looks dope. It looks fresh. It looks clean, and it feels good too. I'm wearing the shirt, and the actual aesthetic of it is dope. And the fonts that you took is very Haitian, us, meaning like, because, when we started writing in 80, cursive. It's all about cursive. Yep. So the actual, detail to us, it means a lot. And it shows, of course, that you are dedicated and you want to do something for us. So I love it. So without any further ado, right now, what you're about to hear is going to be the second edition of what we call the Haitian Millennial Mix. You're going to hear the spring edition of the Haitian Millennial Mix, hosted, done by DJ Squall himself. And if you want to listen to it outside of the pod, we're going to have the SoundCloud link so you can go listen straight when it's out. And it's also going to be on YouTube because Squall is going to do his thing. So, Squall, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Well, first I'm going to say thank you for having me back. And
listen.
And if you're watching right now, I said thank you. And I can't wait to DJ for you, play for you, and make you dance. That's my main goal in the world right now. Make you dance and make you happy.
Let's go. So get out your seat. Comp on me, please. Let's get it with the spring mix with the Haitian Millennial Podcast.
Ooh. You are in the mix with DJ Squall.
It's a major move right here, baby.
What's good? It's Marc the Dreamer.
Hey, this is Gigi, and it's your girl Leona, and you are listening to the Haitian Millennial Podcast.
Leti, bam rale ti ches bam boum chita.